moment. I mentioned earlier, it's kind of like that smartphone moment, right? We all started with our cell phones, but they were pretty basic. They didn't have a lot of capabilities. And then we transitioned and upgraded to smartphones. And it was mind-blowing, all the things that we could do with the palm of our hand. Well, now we're doing the same thing, but with our beds, because beds take up a very large footprint in our homes, and we realized, you know what? I bet we could utilize our spaces a bit more. I bet we could be more comfortable when we sleep in general, right? So the advancement in technology in the mattresses have changed, right? They're more flexible yet sturdy and comfortable at the same time. And the bases now can conform and change and do all sorts of different capabilities. So you can now have an office, a hangout room, a new basement, if you will, with a couch. You know, you can utilize this for wellness reasons. It's very, very it just makes sense.
But you said, and this was so pivotal to me, you said that as I watched this mattress, right, doing its thing,
yes,
it was designed for this. The mattresses that we have at home, right, the one that you have at home right now, that inner spring mattress, that pillow top mattress, that hybrid mattress, that coil mattress, they are designed to do this.
Exactly. Mattresses in the past used to be made with a wooden frame around the perimeters, right? A wooden, stiff frame.
Ouch.
And now they're made, well, South Street Loft is made with beautiful inner spring coils all the way around, right? So they're very flexible yet sturdy at the same time. So they're really made to do this. So if you have a new mattress, especially a South Street Loft mattress, and you don't have an adjustable base, you're actually not utilizing your mattress for all the capabilities and what it's really made to do. Right?
So interesting. I've learned a lot tonight. I think the other big thing that we're really proud of, and we want to shout it from the rooftops, is the delivery and assembly. Because Stephanie, this is as easy as it could be. This does not take a lot of time.
No, it doesn't. And I did this all by myself, aside from carrying it in. My husband helped me, and then we carried it into our bedroom. So it's really simple. You're just going to unfold it like a briefcase. You'll attach the legs by screwing them in. If you choose to use the legs, you'll then attach it to the wall, you know, plug it in, and then that's it. It's very, very simple. No fancy tools needed. You hardly even need to read the manual. I'm kind of giving you the directions right now, so it's really simple. And then if you do choose to buy the king, or you want that split king capability, you will receive 2 Twin XL boxes at your home. You're just gonna buddy them up, strap them together, and then it's your choice. If you would like them to move in tandem like I do, then I also electronically connected them and paired them with my remote. If you don't want them to speak to one another, if they're in a fight, then they can just move independently, right? You just need matching Twin XL mattresses to sit on top.
So I hope that explains it. It's a really simple process. There's no hardship here. There's no inconvenience here. You'll really be able to get this up and going in just a matter of moments. And then once you've done it, you will just wish you'd have done it 5 years ago. Because now, I mean, look, again, you know, we've been stood here for 45 minutes now, so I'm so used to this. But anybody just tuning in, Lori is a lovely model this evening. She's up, she's down, she's reading, she's working, she's massage at the same time.
And she hasn't left the room.
No.
Right? It's the same room. It's the same bed. It's the same area of your home. So maybe you live in a studio and you don't have multiple rooms in your home. Your one room can convert into all of these things. This is going to multiply your square footage in a sense, if that makes sense.
Absolutely it does.
Right? So it's absolutely crucial that every single one of your beds can be finally utilized, every single one of your spaces, and you utilize all of that square footage in your home for what it can really do and really maximize it, if that makes sense. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's comfortable, it's smart, it's the way of the future, but the future is here. And here's the thing, are there more basic models out there in the industry and on the market? Yeah, there are. You will kick yourself. You will kick yourself if you end up buying a basic model. You'll say, darn, I wish I had that independent footer motor.
Yes.
I wish I had that massage. That really feels nice. I bet that would be so amazing. Oh man, I really wish I could raise my feet because I injured my foot. Or oh, I'm gonna have surgery next year. I really, darn, I wish I would have gotten that.
But to Stephanie's point, that's because they're not all like this.
Yes.
Not all of these adjustable bases are the same as what we're offering. We're offering a best-in-class experience, that premium experience. It has every single bell and whistle, more than it has ever had before, and we're doing it at the lowest price of the year. here. This is a one-day only deal. When we hit midnight, that price will go up. It is not a product you see on TV regularly. It's not been on for over 18 months. We were waiting for this moment to pounce to bring you the best ever at the lowest price. The only thing is that I would do it, obviously, for the queen size, specifically earlier rather than later. I think ever since you showed that king, split king thing as well, Stephanie, a lot more people are ordering that. It's fascinating to see how our minds are working today. The reality is, and may I join you? Thank you. The reality is, this is going to transform your nighttime, daytime experience.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. So we're going to go into one of our 5 pre-programmed, scientifically determined ergonomical angles. Let's go into read mode. So the header is going to move. The footer is going to go down a little bit. This is going to be perfect to hold your laptop, right? To open up a book. And if I want to stop it right here, I stopped it. Right. You know what I mean? You can kind of override and customize to your liking with any of these angles, which is so cool. All right, which one do we want to try now? Anti-snore?
Oh, yes,
please. Are you a snorer?
Well, I don't think so, but my wife thinks to think I do. I don't believe a word of it.
Yep, okay, so this is what's going to happen. Is you're going to fall asleep, and then one of you will start snoring. And then the other one is going to reach over and grab the handy-dandy wireless remote and just hit anti-snore. And it's going to move into this angle. It's a scientifically determined angle that's going to open up your airways. And that's going to just instantly quiet the room. I know from experience, because I've used this multiple times a week on my own husband, and it works every time.
We're saving marriages here, Stephanie.
We're saving marriages. So now we're going to go into our zero gravity mode, Adam.
This is what I'm curious about, the zero gravity. So what's this doing now?
So it's just putting in you that floating, suspended kind of mode. Our legs are a bit more elevated than our heart. So the blood is flowing in a different direction. And that can be very, very relaxing. So pretty cool, right? And then we also have our TV mode. So this is like that couch. Again, add those fun decorative pillows, add those throws, make it kind of like a fun gaming area if you want to. This is going to be so handy for your teens, for yourself, for everyone in your home. And I have one in my guest room, so my guests absolutely love it.
I bet they love it. Oh, my mom would love this when she comes to stay.
Yeah.
Could you turn the massage
Okay,
on,
ready?
please?
So let's do the back.
Nice.
Okay, that's intensity 1. Let's go up to 2,
I can really
3,
feel that.
4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa!
That is spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then here's the legs.
All top to toe. I mean, I can feel the massage all the way down.
Yep. Isn't that incredible?
Through this 12-inch mattress?
Yes. And speaking of that, the range for the mattresses, we recommend anything 14 inches and below will work with this. Yes.
I think you're going to have the time of your life. I think you are going to love this. I mean, I mean, just this right now, it's worth it just for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to curl up in bed and watch TV. This is the best way to watch TV because my body is so comfortable. We all wake up with aches and pains, and we all struggle sometimes with, various ailments. To have a mattress that is working for you in this fashion is so remarkable. Even just helping you get into bed and helping you get out of bed the way this can do, because again, it's lifting you up. And these 5 presets that Stephanie just guided us through, remember, it's really infinitely customizable. You can set this to what you want it to be, to your favorite positions, right?
Exactly, exactly. So I know a lot of crafters, if you love to crochet or do some other needlepoint, that kind of thing, you can probably do that from bed as well, right? So now you're gonna have like that special crochet mode. You can customize it to whatever you want it to be, right? And so that's what's really awesome. And you can actually customize and save those. So just with the touch of a button, it will go back to that and it'll remember that night after night. So it's really spectacular to have this many features. So 7 different programmable buttons, if you will. And then there's 7 massage intensities. You get the timer, the 4 different modes with that, the underbed lighting. You have your USB ports on your side. I have them on my side. So we're not fighting over that,
no fighting.
And there's only so many chargers in the wall, right? Or it plugs in the wall. So now you just have to plug in the base, and now you've got 4 more.
It's convenient. It's right there where you need
the bed.
it. Very clever. Again, I think the most common questions are assembly, very fast, very easy, not difficult at all. You do not need any special tools.
No.
It was designed to be easy, so I'm not worried about that in any way, shape, or form. Your mattress will work with this base. We have the list here. Virtually every mattress that is sold in America will work with this, including the most common styles, which are the hybrid, the foam, the inner spring, and the pillow top. Yes, obviously we have our mattress here, which is actually a hybrid mattress, so we're not worried about that. Bed frames, absolutely. It might be a decorative bed frame you have, a platform, maybe you've got a box spring. I mean, again, Stephanie, nothing holding you back.
Nothing holding you back, and it will look exactly how you want it to look. I was afraid. I have a beautiful 6-piece matching bedroom set in my bedroom, which we have a picture of. And so I was kind of like, well, wait a minute, I don't want to get rid of my bed. And the team was like, no, 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 this is going to slip right on top, right inside, whatever you need it to do. No one's going to even know that it's an adjustable base. So it's kind of like a little secret, actually. It's really cool. And then, of course, I mentioned I use it to raise the header and the footer when I'm making my bed. You know, when we're watching TV, I have my laptop there as well. So you can see how I really do use this in an everyday life. It is so, so handy. And yes, it's going to just seamlessly fit into whatever style and decorative kind of vibe you're going for in your space. And then this is my guest room. It's a very small guest room. There's not a lot of floor space around the bed. So I love that I can utilize the underbed storage. I have my luggage under there right now. I have toys, I've got books, and it's fantastic. And then my guests absolutely love it as well. So it's very, very handy for them to do their readings and things like that.
Well, I hope you're as sold as I am on this. I think it's magnificent. I mean, it's a lifestyle change, ultimately. It's something that has been a long time coming. Oh, so now what did you do?
So now we're doing reading mode.
Okay, so my legs went down a little bit.
Legs went down, we elevated a little bit more.
Yes.
The massage paused on its own.
I felt that.
And then once we got into position, it started up again.
So there's so many levels of comfort.
It's so smart.
It's all grounded in you being the most comfortable you can possibly be in whichever position you need it to be in. Again, reading, watching TV, taking a wonderful nap, or maybe just, you know, kicking back and relaxing, playing video games. It has all those features to it. Stephanie, that was the fastest hour ever.
It was the most relaxing.
It certainly was the most relaxing. What would you say to anybody that is just on the fence thinking about it tonight?
You won't regret it. You will not regret having it. You will regret not getting it.
Yeah, it's really true.
Yeah.
You've got the FlexPay, you've got the VIP financing. If you do not love it, you know you can call us and we'll organize the return and you will get your money back. You should try this while we have it. It's the only Today special of the year. It's very special. Truly, that's what Laurie said over there. Thank you, Laurie.